I don't know if I'm horny enough anymore. What? You just went through 5 women a while ago when we had that brawl. Yes, but I could feel myself slowing down. Before long, maybe I won't be able to go through even 3 women at a time. What then? Would I even be worthy of the Arakawa name if I'm not sexually horny all the time?
Because his story opens up with him going into a restaurant and gunning down 18 people.
That's the last time they ordered the chef's special.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, he has one of the weirder nicknames in universe, because he's literally just called 18 Count Seijima. Which is stupid, but at the same time vaguely cool.
Is she? Issue. Remember, this is a professional meeting, so trying to keep it in your pants.
Hold up there.
But after all, and they go to I've always wondered, you being so horny and all, how did you manage to keep a professional profile in all these Yakuza meetings? Years of practice.
Yeah.
Oh cool, it's that professional boxer again.
From where? What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it
Oh.
And I'll wait for it
while
to catch
you're
up.
at it.
The guy in the brown suit.
You can get in.
Oh, this is the episode where I have to announce the secret sponsor, by the way.
Oh, what, like 30 episodes in?
This is the
30 fucking episodes in. The secret sponsor saying, alright, I'm funding on show. Now I'll actually allow you to say who I am, link to my stuff. Because previously, I was quite happy. I got lots of traffic, apparently, because even though I didn't advertise on your stream at all, people just knew who I was and knew where to go because I was such a good sponsor of the channel. Now, I want to cash in on this. I want to get even more people. I want people who are consciously aware of who I am to come to who I am. To us.
This is the specific episode.
No, John Smith. It's not sponsored by Marlon Brando. Any spare cash he has goes into his food budget.
Right. No, this is the episode they wanted me to announce them in. Yeah, no, you were right the entire time. It's Trinity. And by sponsored, I mean they provided us artwork to use during this episode and another one. Right, good. Let's carry on.
All
with
those
this.
times I was trying to protect the mental health of our sponsors. They said, no, he's not the sponsor. He's not the sponsor. What is a triple betrayal?
Yeah, I had to pretend that he wasn't the secret sponsor.
Look, I need you to do it. I'm the sponsor, but I don't want you to tell anyone I'm the sponsor. Not even your other host. I want to make it seem like no one is a sponsor. The money, you just found the money in a suitcase on the street corner, and that's the sponsor. Then at the right time, I'll announce I was the sponsor all along, even though he'll probably suspect it from day fucking one.
In all fairness, he did have to pry that money out of a goat's mouth for 3 weeks, but still.
For 3 weeks? What, he gave it to the goat for safekeeping? Then he was like, oh, damn it, I need to get my deposit. And then he's going to find the goat, and he didn't eat it.
Look, he's a very strange man, and he wanted this episode specifically to be where we confirmed it, so I had to deny it for all the other episodes.
Yeah, he lives in the central US, even though it's not really central.
Yeah.
They do they do things differently there.
It's fine. Let's have this massive meeting of the minds and then try and figure out who's going to die in this next cutscene.
Oh, and don't worry about the food, everyone. I'm taking care of the catering personally.
Oh yeah, that's right, because this guy just got out of prison.
So he still has a lot of power, even though he's been prison for a couple of years?
Yeah. Because you have your lieutenants, hold on to stuff for you for when you get back.
But Johnson's saying the host is more elusive than elusive man. What? The father, fucking Charlie Sheen, is our secret sponsor now, is he? Because I'm pretty sure that's who did him. Charlie Sheen's in real life father voiced the elusive man in the Mass Effect series.
I mean, he could be. Fuck it. That's an interesting fact, by the way. No, I'll tell you a good one that I was Googling last night. You remember Big Trouble in Little China?
Yeah.
The guy who plays Lopan is still alive.
Is that the main Chinese man?
Yeah, the guy who plays the evil wizard. The actor's 92 years old, and he's still alive, and he still regularly does acting work. And, I'm really fucking annoyed, because he's never been in Mortal Kombat somehow.
Yeah, Martin Sheen as elusive man, I just looked it up, right.
No, but surely the guy who plays Lopan would be the first guy you get in to do the voice of Shang Tsung.
Who did they get in?
I have, well, they got the guy in from the original, from the 90s movie, remember?
So who better to play him than the guy who originally played him?
No, but I mean, like, in the other games, like, you think, like, he'd be one of the first choices just because he was the inspiration for the goddamn character.
True. Yes, we pledged the Osaka PD. We promise not to leave bodies in your area anymore. We'll drag them across the street to the next police department's area so you don't have to deal with it. And just imagine that in the street corner, they see Yakuza guy, and the police officer says, "Dude, you have to. We have to report the body and things." And I said, "Oh, really?" And the two Yakuza drag him across the street to technically the next police district. And they say, "Thanks for doing us a solid. It's their guys' problems now."
Over there has to stand for itself.
Always happy to help.
I love the fact they need this many people to guard Dago, because he's that fucking hated.
Because he's part of the Tojo clan, who's running for governor against the young master.
I think it's literally just because he's here to disband the Tojo clan.
But I thought it's already disbanded.
No, they're disbanding the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance at the same time.
How the fuck does that work? Oh wait, I thought the Tojo clan went over to the Omi, so it still existed.
No, only the Arakawa family went over.
Oh.
Because the idea is they disband both organisations at the same time before the police can arrest them.
But that doesn't make any sense. They'll still arrest them because they still committed crime. Not just a case of, aha, officer, I'm not part of the Yakuza anymore.
No, because if they disband and destroy all the evidence, then the police can't arrest them.
Or they treat it as just individual crimes and they can't tie to the larger whole.
Because, like, all they have to do is get rid of the massive fucking paper trail, which is easy. Because they just burn down the one building.
What did you have to do?
Anyway.
The sixth chairman planned every last detail.
Oh, yeah, who's going to die in this next cutscene, though? Because you know that someone's going to get assassinated.
He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of
I do just love the fact they had to have, like, everyone stand in a row to guard him, though, because he's, like, the only Tojo clan member there that's not Arakawa.
Wait, I couldn't remember if Eri was in that cutscene.
No.
So in reality, it's like 9 people and standing in front of him, but just no one remembers Eri.
Yeah, that, like, again, Ari's a ninja. Like, she's just doing, like, as we all know, all ninjas are naturally invisible.
Plan in our favor. How'd you do that? We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure that...
So, just on the topic of Mass Effect, the Elusive Man, better or worse than the G-Man?
In 2 he was good, in 3, well, there's a lot to say about 3. They completely destroyed his character. In my opinion, because in 2 he was supposed to be a man who believed best for humanity, and so he created a massive company to further humanity's interests outside the control of the government because he thought they were too wrapped up in bureaucracy and red tape to do what was necessary. In 3, he just starts saying, "Oh no, we'll fight the Alliance as well as the Reapers and things like that." No, they wouldn't do that.
Ouch.
They'd go to the Alliance and say, "All right, we'll make a deal with you. We'll do some of the more dirty jobs. That way, it frees up the Alliance members to protect like the core world, which they'll more want to do." And it gets them more brownie points because it's saying, "Don't worry, we're doing our part in the war effort. We'll do some of the more dangerous jobs. We have all the resources to do it. That way, you can focus Alliance stuff elsewhere." That would have fucking worked.
Mm.
And could have say at the end of Start 3, the Elusive Man donates the Normandy and anyone who chooses to go with them to the Alliance. Anyone who wants to stay with Cerberus, you can just reallocate them to different jobs. But say some of the crew, say half the crew, decide to go to the Alliance.
Hang on a sec. Half the Omi Alliance's men are stuck in Tokyo. We've had the police confiscate all of their boss passes. They'll never get here now.
Yeah, I thought the indoctrinated thing was
That's not happy.
We could avoid all that. I've met men like you before. Then I crushed their heads in like this.
Oh, look, good. He did the thing. He did the Dragon Ball thing.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today.
Make sure this be nice and sharp today.
The trick was practicing this for 3 hours straight with test dummies. Oh, this is gonna be fucking good.
Crazy. Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh?
Yeah, all these legends. Then there's Ishii, a former police detective,
And a homeless man.
a homeless man, get it. Two different crime leaders.
A former bartender.
Yeah, a former bartender. A CEO of an investment company, or an owner of an investment company.
And a Korean mafia who pretends to run a nightclub in his spare time.
Yeah.
Good shit. I'm starting to see.
Oh goody, are we gonna fight him? I've been looking forward to this.
This kind of brawl. Most of us never.
Oh yeah, the gangster cock. Oh dear.
We're gonna make history here. You bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
Oh my god, I love brilliant. He swapped sides just so that he can fight more people.
What?
He's so itching for a fight that he smites his own men, just so he has more heads to punch.
We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point.
Oh, that's beautiful.
With the Yakuza legends at our side.
Oh, gigantic fight, Sam. There's the thumbnail. Are you fucking chugging?
Yes. As you keep saying there's no mukbang rule, I don't want to drink on camera. Oh, Mike.
Right, good, let's crush it. Oh yeah, so off camera, I did the 10 rings at the Sotenbari Arena, and I acquired Junji Han's Dragon Knuckles.
So he's even more broken?
They literally just, literally, the effect is doubles all damage done by this weapon. Like, you thought he was broken before. Wait until he starts dealing 1,000 damage per individual hit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Junji Han's OP, and it's fucking beautiful.
Reminds me of, I've told this story before, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. One of the wandering bosses, the best one, the final one you fight. He has a massive flaming mace. Once you get it, the way I expect, into more fire damage, it doesn't even matter. One heavy attack will kill most normal enemies. Like 2 hits, just smash them and then smash them again, they're fucking dead.
Nice. I keep forgetting that I put Junji Han into his fucking lounge suit for all the fights.
What class is that? Is it his normal class?
Oh, it's literally just normal class. I just changed the costume to his casual outfit. Like, you remember going out with shoes and no socks?
And holding a bottle.
Where is it? No, we're off that class.
How overpowered would he be if instead of using, knuckle dusters, they do alright damage, or if he was carrying a brick?
Oh, if he was carrying a brick, he'd be unstoppable. Especially if it was a gold brick. Like, as we all know, as you've shown us, the gold brick's like the best fucking weapon.
There's an advanced technique only a few have mastered.
Yep.
And where's Tendon all that in the fight? Are they just fighting other people in the background? Everyone's just standing around. Look at everyone.
Yeah, no, they're waiting for their turn.
Their turn.
It's a sequential boss fight. Oh.
What I'd love to happen is for the second part of the boss fight, you take control of 4 other characters, Majima, Tendo, Master Carrot, and someone else. And they have unique moves only for that fight, and so you can control them, but only for that fight.
I'd love that, but it's probably not going to happen. Oh. This one man is bizarrely strong. There we go.
When I was rewatching a bit of In a Nutshell video, showed a bit where you can romance one of the arms dealers.
Oh no, you can romance all of the women.
Did I say, because in this, in the business management side quest, Eri starts getting the hots for him, so how's that going to work?
Don't worry, we'll get to it later.
This is going to be a Persona 5 situation, where all the women confront him and say, "Wait, you tried to fall in love with you?" No, that turns to Eri. You're the one who fell in love with me.
Look out, Mr. President, he's got a knife!
You're just saying, hang on, you're the one who kept making advances on me. And then Eri's like, taking him out, just saying, God damn, he's got me there. Alright, I forgive you for that.
At last, best character. He's finally made his fucking entrance.
I knew you weren't really gone.
Like 30 episodes in.
The Dragon of Dojima.
Finally back. Well, was he holidaying in America?
Well, he had to fake his death to stop his family from being pursued.
What?
Yeah, also, I love the fact they made Axe 4th Chairman his subtitle. He was the 4th Chairman for literally 10 minutes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Some extra muscle. Some
I love that. Just pretend you don't know him at all. Kiryu with a face like a granite paving slab.
You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back,
Throwing couches?
even if it costs.
Yeah, that's one of his best moves. Also, bicycle.
I don't know who you are. You
Oh,
know how to
dear.
make an entrance.
I love the fact that he's just like, I'll defend the entire back line by myself. He could fucking do it as well. This isn't regular Kiryu. This is the level 999 Kiryu.
Oh no, he's taking off his jacket.
He doesn't need to avoid.
All right.
Of course, the jacket would slightly decrease his weapon swing speed, but it works on like Final Fantasy 15 physics, where because he's not wearing a jacket, he's able to swing his weapons a lot faster. So he does more damage per second, but he just loses some defense and all of his pretty much all of his avoid. His dragon tattoo gives him 5 avoid, but he wasn't going to rely on that.
Right, clear the room, Junji-han. Not bad. Oh, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Just summon lightning.
Right now, I think John's impressed by is it the dragon tattoo or just Ishii take off his jacket and his shirt in one movement? Was he just wearing the jacket with no shirt? How does that work?
No, he's just that good at taking his clothes off. He's had years of practice.
As what, a male stripper? Is that one of the skills he learned in prison? Like on lonely nights, he just started practicing how to be a male stripper.
In all fairness, you kind of have to if you want the guards to treat you right. There we go.
I
There's
thought it's a private show to other prisoners. Because remember, according to you, they have a rota of...
No, that's only in a mental hospital. This is a regular prison.
No, do you remember, it was a 3-man cell and nights get lonely and they take turns.
Oh dear, fair
Sorry,
enough.
don't know about you, but I've watched this stream once or twice.
Is that all of them?
I've kind of like I've had a double dose though, which has given me memory problems from having to help edit.
Wouldn't that mean you remember it more? Oh no, I've had to watch this bit of the stream multiple times. That's why I can't remember it.
You'd be surprised at what PTSD will do to you. Don't
PTSD, I get PTSD from fucking Tumblr.
don't help him or anything, just leave him passed out on the floor. I love the fact that Psycho's the only one off, like, yep, same shit as usual.
Hey, Ichi. Arakawa-san.
Yoshi, you did good out there.
Sorry for not standing up.
This time I won't shoot you.
My body's not following my orders.
Still gonna order the chef special though.
Try. You deserve to relax.
Is this how you feel after a fight? Of course it should.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax. I owe you so much. For fuck's sake.
Things might have gone sideways.
The dialogue's lining up again with her bullshit, Sam.
I can't get any blood into my muscles. They're all going to one muscle. I've been there before after a good fight. I can barely move for hours. Just remember, everyone in the Tojo clan, well, the Arakawa clan, has a notable, quite high sexual appetite. So.
That's why I had to chop off this hand, so that I'd have more blood free.
No, he cut it off in front of the other guys to intimidate us. Oh God, it is Master Arakawa. Sexual prowess is well known all across Japan. Just cut off his finger.
He only chopped off the finger. He came back for the entire hand later so they could circulate more blood quicker.
That's not how it works. And remember, he was walking while talking to Ishii with a weird limp.
Hang on, fucking crime families to dissolve, really?
What, they went to the police to say, oh yeah, you know you've been searching for the Omi clan. Oh yeah, we're actually dissolving so you can call off the search now. Oh, thank God. That we've been putting so much manpower in fighting Oni clan. If they're dissolving, oh, we can finally put more police officers back on other parts of crimes. You know,
Excellent satire.
Hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the 6th chairman this whole time?
Wait, who was hiding the 6th chairman the entire time?
Because Kiri was the 4th.
I'm pretty damn confused.
Well, when you have more money
Oh, it was Nick, okay.
social connections come naturally.
Fuck's sake, Nick gets around.
Chairman Daigo-kun.
We met under strictly professional circumstances. Yep, just denied that gay rendezvous.
Did you hide
He came into my club asking for
advice.
advice, and he was in such danger I decided to help him personally. And after an hour or so, he felt a lot better.
John, just in the chat, crime family dissolves in acid. In all fairness, you'd probably dissolve anything if you smoked enough acid.
I just lent them a little muscle, that's all.
Well, you think that if you take enough acid, you get the powers from Ghost Rider 2?
Yeah.
Or some shit?
So many souls to burn.
That, or if you take so much acid, reality starts dissolving, which is probably a lot more likely.
Yeah, no, it literally just turns into a scene from Rick and Morty.
Is that something they tried in issues like Prison Center? Is that right? Because you're a prisoner, we signed up to a local university to help run drug trials. Because you're all prisoners, it's easy. What's the word?
Best candidate. He just gets into the drug trial. Come on, Itchy, take the acid. 20-minute adventure, Itchy.
No, thing like that, they worked with them. It has to be completely optional, but if they do it, they get a slightly reduced sentence or money off money on their commissary and things. As an asset, and said, "All right, Ishi, we got several different strengths of acid. What do you want to try? The biggest. But we got like 5 grams worth of that. It's equivalent to like 5 grams of psilocybin mushrooms. 5 grams? Give me a equivalent of 10." And that size split between them. To my knowledge, no one's ever taken 10. Yeah, so I'll be in the medical textbooks. Hit me up. All right. Then 10 hours later, he's somehow standing on the ceiling of the room, just arms crossed.
How are you doing that? I'm very good at my job.
I realize that gravity is just an illusion. If you forget it exists, it forgets you exist. That makes absolutely no sense, but you're standing on the ceiling, so I'm going to have to say maybe. And science is writing this down.
He's so high that he can just see every molecule.
Not just that, he's so high because video game rules. He thinks he's like broken the game or something. He's able to like stand on the ceiling, and got Sam talking to the guys. Where the hell did you find this guy? We didn't even give him the acid. He got the placebo. We don't know. But you told him you gave him the 10 grams. Well, yeah, we had to tell him, otherwise the placebo won't work. Wait, saying this guy's standing on the ceiling defying gravity on no acid whatsoever? Yeah. Oh my God.
I think he might be an enemy stand user. Like, it turns out he's accidentally signed up for drug trials at the Speedwagon Foundation.
Well, who do you think's running it in collaboration with this Japanese university?
Exactly.
I don't know what's funny. Is she taking a current amount of acid to like 5 grams of mushrooms? Or him giving a placebo of it and still having the same effect? Because he thinks he's breaking through the rules of the game. And so he ends up just doing it.
Him just willpowering the placebo. Him just willpowering the placebo is funnier.
Issue in Wonderland. Bizarre Adventures in Wonderland. Really good.
I can't tell the future.
Oh god, Itchy's just gonna find the smoking caterpillar.
You had me fooled.
Is it a smoking caterpillar cake?
I mean, it is now. Oh god. Remember, when White Rabbit peaks, throw the radio into the bathtub, Master Awakawa.
Was that them back in like brothel hotel room? And, like both of them, they went through like 5 women each.
Yeah.
As he's high on like actual acid, but this is what it feels like. Like when you hit one grab and hit, no, you'll die. Come on, you know me, I won't die. Just all my muscles, every one of them, will lock up and get stiff as a board. Look, I've tried this. I couldn't move for a day. Don't do it, Ishi. Right, fine. Just hit me with a taser a couple of times. That I can't. And then the lights in the hotel start to flicker slightly. Oh, what's that?
No. Like, instead of throwing the radio, he throws a toaster in. And he throws a toaster in which Itchy survives, and the entire city blocks not out for an hour.
No, I think it would be like that scene in Groundhog Day, where you just see the lights flicker briefly, and then knocks on the door, "Sir, is everything all right?" And if she comes out wearing a towel, and just with like a slight burn mark on his chest, just saying, "Oh yeah," it's like eating a piece of toast. You want some? No, I'm good. The thing is, there's nothing holding up the towel. He's just holding it up with something else.
Just like that one Swedish newspaper advert.
What?
Oh, you don't see it. I think it's either Swedish or German. There's like an advert where a bunch of guys are in a hot spring, and then there's like a hole in the wall, so like they're perving, and then like the staff come in to make sure they're not perving, and there's one guy who just has no towel, and he just has a newspaper on his front that's like very obviously being held up by his junk.
It should be that horny or what after being hit by the taser.
That's happening now. So
Sorry, John's just posed an interesting idea in the fucking comments. What if, like, an actual copy of Dragon's Quest is like Itchy's Kryptonite?
No, he's saying that I got you a present to help you. All the Dragon's Quest games on this new console, Nintendo Switch.
Oh god.
Man, I got one of them. I need to catch up.
Is it Dragon's Quest that's getting that weird HD remake?
If it is, I haven't heard anything about it.
I think it was Reese that sent me the trailer for that, never mind. Oh, yeah. No, you did send me that, and you were just like, prepare the hot plates.
Oh yeah, there's a remake of the original, but it's in the original style. Come back to me now.
Oh, god.
that being the case,
It's like that one time a few years ago, they redid one of the early Legends of Zelda games, but they tried to keep the original style.
Itchy's brain is gonna, like, fry once he discovers Final Fantasy.
Wait, can I go back to Arakawa? But Itchy has been dissolved.
I mean, can I come back anyway on paper?
I felt that way ever since.
But it doesn't exist on paper.
Yeah, I know, but I can still bluff the job market for tax purposes.
Well, he's the CEO of a financial investment company.
Only in the Time Warp. Outside of the Time Warp, he's apparently still fucking penniless. Oh, it's fine. We'll just go and work for Jason.
And then, after all that you did,
No, he gets nervous around other people. That wouldn't work.
you only did that to keep
Yeah,
me
no, it's
against
fine.
you
Like,
living.
Itchy can man the desk while Jason goes down to the basement to carve meat in the dark.
No,
Who would a
all the
butcher need a
chances you
secretary?
wanted were inside you.
Well, again, he's very nervous around people.
Strength kept you alive.
What you really need to ask is why a butcher needs a secretary for a secretary.
I've never helped you at all.
Because the original secretary gets nervous around the butcher.
True.
The secretary is more for moral support.
For all the things
You should hate me for all the things I've done to you. God damn it.
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it.
I don't know if I can come back to the Arrowfolk, man. I don't know if I'm horny enough anymore. What? You just went through 5 women a while ago when we had that brawl. Yes, but I could feel myself slowing down. Before long, maybe I won't be able to go through even 3 women at a time. What then? Would I even be worthy of the Arakawa name if I'm not sexually horny all the time?
You were born at a soapland
If I lose my
called
sexual appetite,
Shangri-La.
that'll be the end of me. And he like, puts his hand on his shoulder. Don't worry, we'll work through this together. We'll keep your sexual appetite as high as we can for as long as we can. Master starts to tear and said, "Thank you, Ishi. Now, the only way to do that is lots of practice. Let's have another brothel. Are you sure? It's the best way, Mr. Arakawa. All right.
I just imagine, like, he gets really depressed and he takes off the hat. I'm not even worthy of wearing the fedora anymore. God damn it, I failed you, Linkara.
40 years
He throws the hat into the sea.
New Year's
Is that even a fedora? It looks like more of a trilby.
No, that's a fedora.
and she's about
Trilby's got a shorter brim.
baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La.
What's actually going on at the moment? That's right.
It's
So he's revealing that he knew the whole time?
being born in that soapland. No, come on.
He just mentioned Shangri-La. He don't know that because it's Ishi's
Nothing to be
backstory.
embarrassed
I believe so.
He says in this stream it's Misato who was born there.
I think it's more the fact that he's completely missed the point.
the best you can.
Because he's just gonna, it doesn't matter where you were born, you're fine. So I think he's missed the point.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, he thinks he was making a comparison saying, you could have been him. It wouldn't have mattered. you end up the same either way. But yeah, as an
I'm
issue,
curious. Did you
yes,
ever
but
want to find your
Arakawa has no real
parents?
way of knowing.
I mean, other than doing a DNA test.
I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through
Yeah, I think they've missed the point in a nice bit of dramatic irony there.
Well, they go to a hospital and get DNA test. Turns out you're related, father and son. What, really?
Oh, excellent. I can kill my other son now.
No, I'm saying, wait, so we went to
all it is,
a brothel and
right?
we double teamed those women and things. I guess it's good father-son bonding activities? You're right. We've got a lot of father-son bonding activities to catch
I
up
can
on.
go the rest of the way from here.
Hang on a second, we need to take care of something. The camera just smash cuts to the Prime Minister's office. Good news, Misasa, we don't need you anymore. Shoves him in the wheelchair out of the window.
What? So they put him in the wheelchair, then throw him out the window?
Yeah. Like, it's the only way to make sure he goes out the window properly. Like, it'll create the most bizarre political scandal after his death, and therefore fuck up his plan forever.
I'm like, let's just leave me one. Surprised he knew how to send an answer message.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga.
No, Koichi probably set it up.
Hoshino.
This is Hoshi.
Trying to remember who he is.
Oh dear, he's just died, Sam.
Kasuga. You need to call me as soon as you get this. This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
They found Arakawa's body in the ocean. He drowned going in to swim after the hat.
Or was it that that night, Marlon Brando happened to be there? He said, "Oh, now you're going to sleep with the fishes. But why? Why do you even have a hit out on me? Some people are really salty about all the clans being dissolved. It was their income, it was their job. And now they're out in the streets, they have to get real jobs. They don't like that. Now I'm going to kill you." And then Mascara just slowly walks backwards. Get over here. I just walk away. Ugh, that's what everyone tries. I'll catch up with you eventually.
I imagine it goes the other way and it turns out Marlon Brando's part of an elaborate trap. Like,
But he was disguising himself as one of the gulls, and then when Ishmael walked away, he just, hello, gull, you seem to be looking at me weird. And then the gull starts talking, so, wait, the gulls can talk? Oh, yes. And like, takes off the gull mask, and just Marlon Brando sounding explicitly that, Academy Award-winning Marlon Brando? How did you sneak up on me? I'm a very good actor. I disguised myself as a gull. What? No! Because in this universe, yeah, he's just that good of an actor. He can disguise himself as a fucking gull.
That does point to over.
so I imagined the scenario played out differently. Like, and then Marlon Brando was just disguised as the ocean, or the hat, whichever's fucking stupider.
He threw it, and then when he was looking over the railing, he just saw a bird like perch on the railing beside him. He was like, hello, bird. Hang on, why is the railing kind of bent under your weight? Birds aren't that heavy. Oh, really? And then he takes off the mask. It's Marlon Brando leaning over the railing. So, how did you sneak up on me? I'm a very good actor. And he grabs him before he can run away and just kills him.
Oh, God. I did wonder where Marlon Brando got off to in the previous episode.
He was doing other side jobs. He does all sorts of small assassinations and things.
Like, Master Arakawa tries to run off from Marlon Brando, but then he gets distracted because he just sees a tugboat pulling into port. Oh my god, is that Pyramid Head? And then by the time he's looked at him, Marlon Brando's already swallowed like half of his leg. You can't run from me now. I'm gonna eat you, and then I'm going for the Pyramid Head guy. Just, like, the ultimate grudge match starts, but it takes, like, 6 weeks, because both of them are so fucking slow. Oh, God.
Demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made?
I think a bunch of the Omi Alliance are about to start some shit.
But they're dissolved, aren't they?
To the main family.
Yeah, but they'll be like the stragglers in Japan.
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching.
Yeah, it's a bunch of stragglers starting off their own thing.
Just give it a new name.
They're gonna start off their own army alliance with blackjack and hookers.
We've caused a real shit show for you.
In fact, forget the army alliance.
We'll pay you back in full someday. For now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Oh, this guy doesn't even want to do crime. He just needs, like, more money to pay off the lawsuit for the current building that he's parked in.
What lawsuit for a building? Just is it really long parking charge?
No, because he's destroyed another stairwell by driving the entire wrecking ball into the building again.
I thought that was the other guy.
No, that's this guy. They open the suitcases, it's not even money, it's just a crate full of oranges.
Oranges? But that means... Yes. And then Marlon Brando suddenly appears. What? I can't be Marlon Brando. Where were you? I was the waiter. What? No, this was all a setup? No.
No, I was the orange.
Oh, God.
Like, he's somehow hidden in one of those suitcases.
He's that good of an actor.
He's just
I wondered the suitcase was so heavy.
Like, one suitcase just needs, like, 6 men on a stretcher to bring it in. Oh, God. And now the wrecking ball guy's, like, consolidated his power as the head of the new Omi Alliance. By right of killing all of the others.
And a few of the people, when they see Marlon Brando, just start jumping out the window because they know that any injuries will be nothing compared to if Brando gets them. And Brando will be so distracted eating everyone else, they'll have a chance to get away.
And then when he's done, he eats the table. Oh, good, it's Joe. Brilliant.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
I think he actually is about to try and murder them, Sam.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact.
I can get the Arakawa family back easily, despite the fact that we don't have the fucking mascot anymore.
The mascot?
Yeah, Arakawa.
Well, and just imagine him wearing a mascot who he's the only thing keeping the clan together.
He basically was, though. Because it was his charisma keeping everyone under him while he pretends to betray them.
That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet.
Arakawa changed his colors and you were at his feet? Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyone want to stop him? Restaurant full of people? No. Just gonna let him kill, like, you outnumber him 10 to 1. Oh dear, might have to censor that for YouTube. Oh.
In like this.
Like ripe grapefruit.
Ripe grapefruit? Don't grapefruit have like a tough rind?
Sorry, I mean overripe grapefruit. Fuck's sake, didn't see that coming. John, what the fuck?
Well, neither did he.
Oh god, that's an amazing image. Just him sticking his bloody hands on the shoulders while going senpai. 2014 Tumblr in a nutshell.
What?
Do you not remember that fucking I hope senpai notices me meme?
I never knew the origin of that, or understood it.
Neither do I, but I saw Homestuck edits and that was enough to give me trauma.
What's your point?
So many Eradia edits, Sam.
Eradia?
I don't know. Probably because she was dressed as a schoolgirl for, like, a good chunk of the comic.
The fuck are you saying?
In fact, yeah, because wasn't one of the ancestors specifically a Japanese schoolgirl?
Yeah, Eradia's. And she was far explicitly more horny.
What was it, the Handmaiden?
Yeah. Well, the alternate universe version of it, yeah.
So are these two gonna kill each other, or fuck, or what?
Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Like, the tension between these two is amazing.
Why not just kill him now?
No, that's what I'm questioning. Like, he's just gouged out a guy's eye. You very obviously don't need him. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's going to turn out you was one of the people in the room trying to kill Itchy originally, isn't it?
You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
So I'm late. I got the call when I was finishing up in the brothel. But another one? Well, I have to maintain my stamina, don't I? They should use guards there.
Somebody's got to take responsibility.
I probably mentioned this right at the start, but why didn't Arakawa just do the opposite? Where just we have your kid, he just says, he's not one of ours, do what you want to him, and hangs up.
Because, because Ichi threw Arakawa's name around, and it's like, he can't just go out and admit that people randomly throwing his name around, because otherwise it makes him look weak. Because it's like, then any fucker can just go around and be like, no, I'm part of the Arakawa family, give me what I want. Like, holding up shops and stuff. Like, it's better to pretend that he's a member of the organisation, because then he looks good by handing his finger over, and then just kill Ichi later. But obviously we know he doesn't, because he's one of the few people who's not a complete ass in this universe. Oh, I love the fact that chapter's just called Coin Locker, baby. That's the stand's name.
What about the stand in the nutshell video? It's so ridiculous that it wouldn't be able to place in part 8.
Which stand was the one in a nutshell video?
I forget what he called it. There's a stand that can fill any wallet or purse with money.
Oh, no, that's canon.
What?
That's Milagro, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a part 8 stand. Like, it makes it so that you can't stop obtaining money until you get crushed underneath the money. And the only way to stop the stand from killing you is to have someone rob you. Weird chapter. Fun chapter.
Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal. The chef's special.
Oh god.
Just be there.
Fine.
It's Peking duck with just a gun stuffed inside as prep. Wait a minute, that's not Peking duck at all.
Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Again, where's Eri?
He'll tell me about our
Again, Eri doesn't exist in cutscenes.
I'm just imagining in this, she's like sneaking behind the bar and pouring herself a large drink.
Well, yeah, she's got to. Like, she has to document all the shit about Marlon Brando.
So I'm just imagining the fishing boat. It's like, no, it's the same boat that's in the FlexSpace ad, though, just like a gash in it.
Yeah, but like the crew of the boat are just like, Mr. Brando, please stop eating the boat while we're trying to sail it. No, there's nothing else to eat on board. And like the camera just pans over, and there's a cabinet full of like dry food.
Yeah, but it's pot noodle. I'd rather eat the boat than pot noodles.
Yeah, exactly. I've already eaten all of the dog food. It's a sacrifice that I had to make to keep myself alive. I wish that we could just I wish we could just pay a guy to animate stuff and just have like 3 hours of improv of the adventures of Marlon Brando and then just like put that up on Twitch. Oh god.
Every time he tried to have Peking duck, someone shot him.
He said he almost got to
Died random.
50 years ago.
Wait, you mean he was lying about the Peking duck?
Was killed. And
Remember,
never got
he was
around
about to have it, and then his
again.
father kind of died, and so he lost his appetite. He said, "What? Come on, get up!
After we
Come on!
finished, I said
Let's
I'd
get you
walk
to a
him his
hospital."
hotel,
Their
but
Tesla,
he refused
rolling
the
around like
offer. Said he wanted time
heavy weight.
alone.
Yeah, and then he tried to
Now's not
invite
the time
Itchy.
to fall asleep. Look, and slapping him. Come on, wake up! You need to stay awake. Let's get you to a hospital. Like blood pouring down the bullet wound.
If I had pushed it,
My paraplegic grandma's more useful than you.
probably be alive.
Well, help my father. He's bleeding out. And someone runs in and says, "Dude, your father's dead. He's got a bullet wound in the head." Yeah, and it's bleeding out quick. He might die. Dude, he is dead. No, not if I have anything to say
Marlon
about it.
Brando's eating his foot.
No, Marlon Brando wasn't in Japan at the time. He's an American, remember?
Okay, fair enough.
think it was only loyalists?
He was making his way over by boat, though.
No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in the
Actually, it was the 80s. Wouldn't he have been filming that in a row then?
someone's life over so
Is that 80s? I thought that was later.
Oh god, I can't remember. Fucking hell. Marlon Brando has a rich and confusing lore.
That's when he was still mainly an actor. Then he started putting more weight and decided to become an assassin in Japan.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, he tried to invite Ichi out for Peking Duck, and then Ichi got arrested. I think the moral of the story is don't order the Peking Duck. It makes bad shit happen.
What, you think it's a secret code word for like, the restaurant that's part of the Yakuza clan? It's on order Peking Duck, and it's like, oh shit, someone ordered the Peking Duck. And that's like code word for a hit.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what it is.
And they're looking like with the gun and saying, shit, which one of them should we kill? The man or the boy? Well, the man, obviously. You think the kid would order him himself? I don't know. No, just kill the man.
Oh, God. Very good service in this restaurant.
The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone.
With Arakawa gone, there's very few men his son can give direct orders through. He didn't really think this plan through. For fuck's sake! Stop game! For fuck's sake! Can we just have one instance where we actually get the duck and it's not the fucking chef special? Peking duck is code word for a hit. What the fuck?
I don't need guns.
I don't need guns to kill Ryo Aoki. I've got a jacket prefer to avoid.
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died,
it's fine, we'll just get him when we read the will.
the Yakuza were getting used.
Like, they call him into the will reading and it's just an elaborate plan to get him with a boot to the head.
Well, the thing that saying, if Ishia's still alive, I give everything to him. And to Joe, a boot to the head.
One for Jenny and the will.
And saying that, oh, and for my son, he gets a boot to the head. But not from the person reading this. I've hired someone especially for this reading. And then the door opens. It's the foot! And kicks him so hard he flies through like the wall of the building and into the street. Master Okawa was a dick. He's like saying that while he's like left an indent in the concrete. It's like, what was that Superman fight? World of Glass? He just like, goes through a building and hits another building.
World of Cardboard, yeah. And then like the thought like drives his wheelchair down the side of the building and like to go towards the young master. He's like, I'm gonna hit you again, bitch. I'm being paid double. Oh, God. That was such a fucking strange movie.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's a shame the Insane Clown Posse never made a third movie.
Still, going anywhere near Aki will mean tight security. Take some of my
so his plan is just to walk into the government headquarters, demand to see the governor, and then just kill him?
I don't even think he's going to kill him. It's Ichi. He's probably going to try and hug him or some shit.
Yeah, so I hope he like breaks his back and put him back in the road. You see, you can become a governor when you're in a wheelchair. Then he brings up the example of what about, was it Roosevelt who's in a wheelchair?
Yeah, but he wasn't Japanese.
Yeah, but people can lead with disabilities.
In fact, wasn't he the president when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor?
Not sure, but Roosevelt, that sounds about right. It'll either be him or Eisenhower.
I'm pretty sure it was Roosevelt. Yeah, because he had the badass armored train car. Like, they had to, like, do you know about the president's armored train car?
Vague rumors of it. It was in XXX 2.
Because, yeah, they've retired it now, because obviously the president has Air Force One, but, like, I think Richard Nixon used it and a bunch of other presidents, but, it's interesting just because they had to have a bunch of special stuff fitted, specifically to account for the guy's wheelchair. I'm going to assume it's Roosevelt. Could they have, like, little breaks on the walls and stuff specifically for him to chain the wheelchair to and stuff?
Sure, but
makes sense.
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things.
Oh, God. Yeah, the president's armored train is interesting shit.
Like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate?
Good, we have a plan. Walk into the governor's office and ask him to sign our petition.
Alright, first step, we need to figure out where he is. He's in the government building, like Kuichi's saying this. Good, we know where he is. Now, We need to know when he'll be there. Then can we just look at it? It says his office hours are from 9 to 5. Good, we know when he'll be there. Now, we need an excuse to get in there. It's a public building, you can just walk in.
No, then Junji Han pipes up. It's okay, I've already hired a specialist on this. And the camera just smash cuts to the inside of the young master's office, and the postal dude's just there.
Hi there, would you like to sign my petition?
Just that over and over again. Eventually culminating in the pigeon grenades.
Pigeon grenade?
Yeah, it's in Postal 4. Right, that seems like a good spot to end the episode there after that insanity.
How do we even call that? Marlon Brando dissolves the Yakuza crime family in his stomach.
Marlon Brando's buffet brawl bonanza.
Yes. Yes.
Good. And on that note, we'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming out.